My teammates are the real reason that I won that award. For people that really know baseball, you know that a Cy Young award is it's really won by the guys that are behind you, right? Every time the ball is hit, they're the ones that are out there chasing down those fly balls. They're the ones fielding those ground balls and turning the double plays and making the crazy plays over at shortstop and second base and third base and the great scoops at first. I mean, it's the guys behind me that are making those plays, and they're the ones making me look good. I certainly work hard at what I do, and I try to be the best pitcher and teammate that I can be. But those guys behind me, they're the ones making the plays, and they're also the ones scoring the runs, right? Like even in those championship games, I'm not the one who scored those winning runs. We won every one of those games by one run. It wasn't because of Brock Riley. It was because of the team. It was because of the team. So definitely a huge shout out and thank you to my teammates. Huge shout out to our manager, Mark Sobolski. He did such a great job managing our team this year, and he just totally deserves so much more credit than he gets. For some people who don't know me as well, I had a difficult year. This year, my stepfather, who I was really close with, unexpectedly passed away at the beginning of this year, followed by our family dog a couple of days later. So it made for a really hard year for me. And Mark was one of the few people who really picked me up and said, "Hey, come on, man! Like, come play some baseball, get your mind off of it. It will make you feel a little bit better." And Mark had been through some hard times too himself, so he could really understand what I was going through, and he's the reason that I came out to come play this year. And it totally made me feel better, and it gave me a great outlet. It gave me something to focus on. I worked really hard at it, and I made a commitment to myself to really work hard in the gym, get myself back in really professional baseball playing shape. And I felt the healthiest and strongest and best I've felt probably since I was playing pro ball. And I'm glad that I was able to use the Boston Metro Baseball League as a healthy outlet for myself. And a huge shout out to everybody in the league for welcoming me and letting me have a really good outlet for myself and have a really fun, awesome year. I loved every single second of it. And definitely thank you to everyone in the league and all of my teammates and friends and family who supported me this year, getting back on the diamond. I would just say that the Lowell Angels are going to try to run it back. I'm not going to, make any promises as for individual performances. I think those are things that are earned in the gym, in the off season, on the practice field. You earn those things every day with yourself and your teammates. You can't really predict who's going to be the best player, who's going to perform great until you step between those lines and it's game time. So that's something you earn in the off season. But what I can say is that the Lowell Angels are definitely going to return to try to run it back and repeat. Whether we are successful or not, you can definitely bet that we're going to bring a competitive squad, and we're gonna be there to really bring it to everybody again because we now have a target on our backs as a newer team that just won, and I'm sure a lot of the teams would love to see the defending champs be taken down. So I promise you, we're going to be back, and we're going to be as tough as ever.